Hello there, all my friends out on the YouTubes. Welcome back to the channel Ace's Place, where this is my place. And I am Ace. And I said that backwards, but that's okay, because if you play it in reverse, it'll be forward, right? Isn't that how that works? Something like that. Don't correct me, please. I'll unsubscribe to myself if you correct me. So, in this video, we are doing Something Big Part 6. And I'm pretty excited for this one because as much as I've enjoyed all of the other big figures I've had, I really love Spider-Man. And this whole set, all 7 of these, the Sinister 7, right? Isn't that what it is? Or the... um, Spider-Man's just rad, right? Here we go. We're going to get right into this one. Please like, subscribe, and enjoy, because it's all free. And why wouldn't you want to do something that's free, right? Every single one of these is a custom. Not a single one of them is an official Lego figure. It blows my mind that Lego has yet to make at least 2 of them. Honestly, most of them, but there's 2 of them I'm really shocked. I'm like, how have you not made them? So here we go. We are going to get into it. No particular order. Let's get right into this guy. Are you feeling blue? Well, don't. It's his job to do that. Here is a custom big fig of Hydro Man. Now in the comic books, he can turn into water. He's exactly like the Sandman, but water. If you saw Spider-Man No Way Home, you would have saw a kind of version of Hydro Man within the Elementals when he's in Italy. But I never had a Hydro Man, and I just thought the day I saw this online, or no, I did see this online, but I also picked it up at a Comic-Con. Now it's a bummer because I accidentally broke the Technic pin that goes inside of his shoulder here to keep his arm like really snug on there, and it's literally custom to this figure that the one he had fits really like perfectly. So this does not fit that well, and it's kind of a bummer, but oh well. It still has all the same features as like a regular big fig. He's completely transparent, and I mean completely. It's great face printing, great printing all around, and give him that water effect, right? You can take his hat or his hair off. He doesn't have, I guess it is a traditional Lego stud, but you can have him bald. I don't really dig that. I like the watery hair look. I think it just looks cool. Very, very cool looking figure. And there is that. And then we'll do this one next. This was one of my very first big figs too, probably in my top 5 first. And that is the Rhino. This is okay. I only really got it because it is the first and only big figure I've ever seen of the Rhino. And he's in the classic comic book style. What I don't like is how thin it is compared to like his arm. It just seems really small compared to like another big figure for some reason. Like his chest is not as big. I don't know. It just seems weird. Or his neck, his head. I don't have a clue what the heck is going on. But there's something that seems a little off about it. But I absolutely adore this figure for what it is. And that is a big man in a gray Rhino suit. Not like the one that was in the Craven movie. But there you go. And we'll do a fun one. Well, they're all fun, but we'll do this crazy looking son of a gun. Here is a wild looking Carnage. Now, this does not depict a specific version of what Carnage looks like in the comic books, because I don't ever remember him being the size of the Hulk like this. He's had different iterations, definitely more so in the Absolute Carnage run, where he's like this just big skeleton demonic looking thing. It's very cool. Like he's got a glossy like shine to it. You can kind of see it in the light. Very prickly and pokely, and I kind of dig it. Makes him very menacing. And to have a big fig Carnage is, well, why not, right? Have him be like this Absolute Carnage version. So there's him. It's pretty cool. And then we'll get into, might as well do his dad, or his big brother, whatever version he wants to label him as. This is the one I'm super surprised by this point they haven't made. And that is a big fig of Venom. They've made 1 million sets with Venom in it. They've made 1 million different types of Venom, whether it's a small one, a car, a dinosaur, a big mechanical robot spider. Green Goblin is Venom. Doc Ock is Venom. Iron Man is Venom. This, I cannot believe they have not made a big figure of him yet. Like, that's just the one friggin' thing. He is a big monster of a Hulk character. Like, he needs to be a big fig. And I customized it a wee bit with paint markers right here on both back sides of his hand, because with Venom, his webs are well, he didn't used to be, like, his symbiote wasn't the thing that used to latch onto stuff and pull him places. He used to shoot web out of the back of his hand. Like, if you notice when Spider-Man is using the symbiote suit, he shoots it from the top of his hand. That's what Venom used to do, so I kind of made it like that. And I'm classic old school like that, so bite my bird. And then we'll do another one. This is the one I kind of mucked up a little bit with the paint markers. And it is the classic Lizard. I saw this online, and I was like, immediately, like, I gotta get him, because he just looks just like the Rhino. I got it for the sake of just saying I have it. The reason his nails look like that is because I used the paint markers to color them, which I shouldn't have, because they were the same color as, or at least the ones on his hands were the same color as his jacket, where the ones on his toes were the same color as his feet. So I should have honestly just colored the jacket white and then tried to color his nails darker here. But it's fine for what it is. It's the Lizard. I can tell what it is. I'm surprised they haven't made him, honestly, either. This is the second one I'm surprised they haven't made, because he's one of the classic Spider-Man villains they have just not done. They've done Rhino in a sense. They've done Sandman, Green Goblin, Scorpion, all of them, right? Even Kraven. And just speaking of Lizard, we're still on him. I saw this online, and it is a custom, obviously they're all custom, of the Amazing Spider-Man Lizard. Now, this one is something to write home about. I mean, I wish he had printing on the tail. I'm not really a stickler for that, but whatever. I gave him one of the Hulk's hands, just to give him that grippy style, because his other hand was exactly like this, and I figured, you know what, I kind of want him to hold something and be able to, like, slash attack. I did not know when I bought it that he would have, like, that feature. That just looks awesome. Rawr. Lizard coming down to bite your head off or something. I think that's really cool. I love the little tongue piece. I paid maybe like $13 with the shipping included, right? Not a pain in my butt for something like this, because I don't do it all the time. I just do it enough. But I love the printing on him. All the scales look really good. The chest looks really good, all beat up and cracked and stuff. Like, this is a really, really great Lego figure. I mean, look at the eyes. It's awesome. I would love a custom Venom like this. Just like this. And here is my personal favorite one. Out of all of my big figures, this is like one of my top favorites, because he is one of my top favorite characters in the Marvel Universe. I'm always worried that he's too dirty, and he is. I should have cleaned him up a little bit. I don't know how he gets dirty, because all I do is leave him in his house or whatever. But if you've seen my Fisk Tower review, you knew who was coming next, and that is the Big Daddy himself, Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin of Crime. Now, I absolutely adore this figure because, sorry, the lighting keeps changing. No, that didn't help. But I absolutely adore this figure because it is the Kingpin. He looks fantastic. I like that he doesn't have a stud on the top of his head. It's just rounded as it should be, because he's bald and he shouldn't have a hat on. He's got his white jacket on with his classic purple pants. I made this little cane for him because the one, I don't know if he came with one or not. He's got the purple turtleneck, the purple little handkerchief, whatever you call it, the gold buttons. I love this. Love this, love this, love this figure right here. And Marvel will be making him at some point. You just know it. You just know it. But you see how, like, his back bulges out like this? I guess Rhino's does. Rhino just looks weird. He looks too skinny or something. I don't know. But that is it, folks, for part 6 of my Something Big Lego Big Fig showcase. I do have one more coming up. It is a bonus, and I hope you guys stick through and watch it and enjoy it. Let's see, can we get them all on here? Probably not, because they're just big boys. Big boys need room to play. I don't know why the hell I said it like that. Oh my lord, I'm just wasting time. Your freaking tail, man. There. Something like that. You can all see them, right? So there you go. That has been part 6 of the Something Big Fig showcase. Stay tuned for the next, for the final little episode, I guess, if you want to call it that. Final video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we will see you when? In the next one!